too. So see how it goes. Is this your first season playing?
Yeah.
Alrighty, well you're doing pretty good. Where you're only playing like one champion too. That's most people will be bouncing around to a million different champions. It's impossible to help them.
Yeah, I just want to learn the game before I start playing. Learn champions, That's why I play only one champ.
Yeah. Did you play like any games like kind of like League where there's like a ranked ladder or whatnot?
I played CS:GO on a relatively high rank, I would say. I played it in Faceit.
Okay. I never played CS:GO, but I know an okay amount about it. But yeah. I played Call of Duty before I came to League, so one thing I didn't like about like if you go from Call of Duty to CS:GO, dude, the movement, good luck. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, it's a whole different game, I would say.
Yeah, it's way different. I could not handle like where you have to stand still while shooting. Like, get real. Come on. With Call of Duty, you're
Yeah.
flying. You basically have like animation cancels in League. Like you're flying around corners and like doing the crouches and stuff to make it where people can't hit you and stuff. And then you want me to move around a corner, stand still, and shoot. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. What do you usually ban?
Yasuo.
That's okay. Let me see. There's Yasuo. What else would be annoying? Let me look at some champs.
Lux is for me also a really bad matchup.
Lux?
Yeah.
You could beat Lux. You would have to play the lane probably a lot different than you're used to. Because like
it's just pretty hard to kill her because you can just use barrier and stay far away and yeah.
Yeah, so with the champion like Lux, or any long range mage, should be like a Syndra, Malzahar, champions like that. You have to take like really precise timings on your attack, so you don't want to push into them, which Tristana is really bad at. But usually those champs will be like unleashing on the minion wave, so you would want to wait for her to spin an E, and then you could jump on her because then it's only her WQ. You want to make it so that if you crash a big wave, right, you want to build up a wave and then crash it. If you're crashing 1, 2 waves, not good against them. If you crash 3 waves, then a bigger wave will come back to you. And then as they're trying to crash a wave against you, that's when you try to jump on them, especially if they spent an ability. But if you're ever pushing into them and then trying to attack them, that's where they have the advantage. And yeah, it gets real annoying with the control mages. But yeah, generally that's how you have to go about it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
I don't know if I can dodge.
Yeah, you don't have a secondary, do you? Like a secondary
No, I
champion to
don't
play.
have.
Dang, do you play Lucian or anything? That's kind of similar.
Not really.
Oh my god. I mean, it's 5 minutes. It's not that bad.
No, I can't dodge. I dodged today.
Oh my god. Okay, what Graves? I don't know. Graves is significantly different than Tristana, but at least it's close enough. All right, let's go with Electrocute. We're gonna play it like Tristana. Yeah, Sudden Impact is probably your best bet. Taste of Blood isn't too necessary because you don't really lane on Graves.
Okay.
And then Relentless. It's like the third one at the bottom. The movement speed's actually better than the like healing part because he's like so short range. And then secondary, we go. He does have mana issues. Let's just go sorcery and then go mana flow ban with absolute focus. Just gives us some mana and AD for free, pretty consistently. What are the odds though?
Yeah, today I also got Tristana banned and I have to dodge.
Yeah. Twisted Fate. You could go cleanse, but I think Ignite's probably better because you can actually kill him. Twisted Fates are like kind of tanky nowadays. I haven't even seen him with a new AP item that gives him like damage reduction either. I would imagine that's pretty good on him.
Yeah.
Dude, Dark Harvest Ignite. This guy wants it. I mean, Graves has the aspect where you can push the wave pretty similar to Tristana with this Q. If you do it too much, like early, like levels 1 to 4, you run out of mana, it can get really awkward. So all you have to do, like levels 1 to 4, is just auto, like last hit the minion wave, which, you know how Graves autos work, right?
Just yeah, I think I know.
Yeah, or they're like the AoE, so you have to do some moving around to make sure you don't like hit all of them, or they deal less damage whenever it's in the AoE too, because you want to get closer to him. He's basically a melee champion, honestly, which isn't good for you because we just played Tristana.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Lethal tempo on Jax. That sounds good too. Might as well play Irelia though. Actually, it might not be that good. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about Jax with the new Glacial Augment. It's like, is that the play? Because the new, like, they nerfed Conqueror. Lethal tempo's a little weird because Jax is so reliant on that W cooldown. So even if you have the lethal tempo, it's kind of whatever, maybe. And then against all these champions, right, like Echo, Graves, Vayne, he's not gonna stick on them. So
Yeah. But lethal tempo, like almost every melee champ goes lethal tempo at the moment.
yeah, it's in a weird spot since they nerfed the Conqueror, and then nobody can really utilize press the attack, and they don't give him any alternative. Grasp has sucked for like 2 seasons now.
Yeah.
I mean, if this is taking forever, maybe it's a remake, so maybe we lucked out.
Yeah, I hope so. Seems like one person disconnected, right? It's 90%. I actually wasted so much time on the season on bot lane. I just played only bot lane Tristana, and then in preseason I got autofilled in mid and played Tristana, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on? It's so much stronger on mid."
Yeah, bot lane, it's so much slower, and you're so reliant. Like,
Yeah, it's
it's
literally 1v2,
dude.
and
Yeah, and the bot lane, whenever you jump in and your support's not with it, like.
yeah, just suicide. And
Not
the
only are you
supports
in a
don't
1v2,
know.
like you're gonna get TP'd on, the jungler's gonna come even if you kill one person, like good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's no.
like a big problem that the supports don't know about level 2 advantage and stuff like this. And I'm getting level 2, I want to jump in. My support stands at the tower and just wait until I die.
Yeah, and it never gets better either. No matter how far you go up, it's like if you were to play support, it'd be the opposite thing. Like your ADC isn't hitting them when you CC them or something. That's yeah. With bot lane, you got to play some sort of like control champion where you just play to scale, or else it's not fun. It's so miserable to try to win bot lane. You could start E or Q. I think E is like usually better because you just like last at the minions and dash past them for like 1 or 2 autos and then back off.
I have like no idea how to play him.
Yeah, Graves is super unique, so like okay, you have a Lucian dash, right? You have a what is Graves Q similar to? You just have a Graves Q, and then his smoke screen is completely unique as well. Awesome. And then his passive, you hit stuff and then you build up armor, so you're a little tankier.
Oh god.
Yeah, these auto attacks are something, huh? You want to get like as close as you can to those minions. Okay, and then just last hit them. If you push too hard, it's not that great. Even though they have a Master Yi, the Twisted Fate can like still set him up with the stun. Just last hit the wave.
Oh.
Okay. Bang. Good, good. Righty. And then you gotta watch it with the Q2, that'll come back and then hit the minions. So long that you don't crash those first two waves, it's okay. Nice, he's holding it, let's hit him. You could have dashed Q'd there, but it's okay. And then you can Q this wave, and then unleash on it. Like, you just don't want to crash those first two waves. Leaves you in a very awkward spot. 2 points Q. Nice. And we can just Q it again. And the wave is gone. Now if we built up a bigger wave we could recall, but staying is fine too. Fighting the Master Yi on Scuttle with the Echo is totally in our favor. Okay, just play in the center of the lane. If Master Yi is going to gank, he's probably going to come from the left side. Rest in peace to the top laner. Top lane's over. He died once, TP's back. Look at... Okay, Echo's not fighting. We're fine. Okay. Okay, you can Q... You want to try to Q him and like the melee minions as you're getting pushed in here. Nice. Nice. At least our bot lane's doing something. Killing the Tristana that took our champion. That's always how it goes. They take your champion then feed. It's just bound to happen. Yeah. Okay, you can just last hit the wave. If you spend too much mana here, you can be stuck in lane, and that's in Twisted Fate's favor. As he like pulls his card, you want to pull him towards you and then Q him as you're backing up. And then if he keeps moving into you, then you can just auto him and then smoke screen, auto, E-auto. Take a big trade that way. It's okay to let these minions crash too. Oh,
fuck.
Yeah. Okay, let's try to bait him in. Like let him card you or something with the Echo coming. Okay, wonder if it's warded, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna work. That'd be like Tristana jumping past the wave.
Yeah.
He's just gonna walk away. This hard counters us. Okay, let this wave crash, and then we can try to crash the next wave. Like try to hard push the next wave as it comes in. And then get a reset. And we don't want to use our Q, now it's on cooldown. Yay. Makes it we'd be a lot slower to crash or like hard push this wave, you know?
Yeah.
So now Twisted Fate has advantage. Slightly, you know? He's getting away with it basically. He's not like, you know, super hard winning spot. Now we're low on mana. This is the problem. This is the problem with not getting that reset off. We have like one more Q. Alright, let's hard push this wave. Ooh.
So weird.
Oh yeah. Okay. Q again. Onto the minions. And then reset. If this guy has TP, like any of the control mages that have TPs, you have to get resets like that off pretty consistently. Let's go Eclipse. So it's rated Dirk. And we're doing okay. Nice. No, come on, Master, you died. Darius deserves something, you know?
It's 19 CS.
Yep. I mean, he died level 1, TP top died again. That's how it goes. He's lucky to be at 19. Those top lane matchups, you can be like 80 CS to 10. It gets rough. So now, whenever TF spins his W or his Q, you want to try to be looking for that and then try to punish him as he like uses it and dash into him to get some damage. Because with the serrated Dirk, we deal a lot more damage. Okay, let's just start hard pushing. Good. Look at bot lane, see what's happening. So like as you're pushing the wave, you want to know like, am I going to hit the turret or am I going to go bot after this? And then as you're pushing the wave, if you like use the F keys to look at that faster, you can kind of get the decision. Get the information that you need for the decision. Alrighty, nice. Okay, so just stay in lane. Like, as this wave is coming back, this is your time to trade on like any of these mage champions. Kind of like I was talking about with the Lux. You want to like be on the wave to pressure them. If they spin an ability on it, then you can dash on top of them. But where he gets to just push that wave like that, he kind of just gets away with it without taking any damage. Good. Q. Dang. No. Oh. Okay, not like that. As he's coming into you with the card, Q towards him. If he keeps coming, then you smoke screen and then just auto E him. Alrighty, he's really scared of the Echo. Okay. Kill these two melees. He's just leaving lane, huh? Might reset. Oh, let's look at Echo, see what's happening. You don't want to Q just those caster minions. Again, the wave's coming in, Q's on cooldown, we push it too slow. Echo screwed. Alrighty, let's just reset off this. Not bad, not bad. Let's get Sweeper too. That will allow us to just move like right side mid, maybe. Like we push out a wave, move right side mid, Twisted Fate like tries to push a wave and then roam. We could attack him or something like that. Graves is really good at those just standing in a bush, hoping the enemy randomly walks into you moves. Q. Okay, after he spins that card, you can move into him. Not like that.
Oh, I always forget about this.
But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's like move into him with the movement and then dash past the minions. That's your goal with Graves.
Yeah.
And then once you're on top of him, like you're winning. Really imagine like you're a melee champ, and it makes more sense. Okay, at least we get the electrocute proc. And then again, we're just waiting for that card, and then we can dash right here. I mean, we're getting autos. Oh, he's looking for you now with the Thresh coming. Okay, don't totally give up the lane. Like you can be, you know, at least halfway up. He's gonna move into you, like he would tell you that the Thresh is there. Nice. Auto Q. You got him. You got him. Oh my god. Ignite with the ulti. He's dead. Okay, we did it. Alrighty, we can reset. Do we have Eclipse? I don't think we do. We're like, what, 100 off? Let's just stay for a wave. It's fine. We don't want to be involved with this fight, though. We want to get that Eclipse, get back to before this dragon spawns. You can auto E-auto here. Boom. Clean. The cleanest Graves around. You could get blue trinket. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Oh man.
Oh no. I mean, Balling's screwed anyways. They did it to themselves. Running them all the way down to the turret after Tristana already jumped away.
Yeah.
Already push one wave, probably one plate. We could maybe take Raptors too. Whenever you get more AD on this champ, you do Raptors pretty quickly. This is getting dicey. Boom. Oh, you want to save the dash so you can go over the wall.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, but it's too greedy.
Yeah, that's with the smoke screen too. Jax has pretty high movement speed though. Does he have tier 2 boots already?
Yeah.
Of course. And Ninja Tabby. Yeah, he's invincible. Oh, and Tristana takes the turret plates a lot faster too, huh? With the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, given their team comp, I guess we just go Ninja Tabby. Like, Berserker Greaves is really good on Graves, but Ninja Tabby is, like, too efficient against Master Yi, Jax, Tristana. And if we're getting hit by TF or Thresh stuff, we kind of deserve it. Our treads won't save us then. Ready? You could dash, like, you could have walked past and then dashed there, whereas W is still on cooldown. Like here on the casters, like, try to hit him. Nice. Keep going.
Oh.
Good enough. As you're going into him, like as you're dashing on top of him, it's way shorter range than Tristana dash, but like as you're dashing into him, you basically like are committed, so you could drop the ignite like right at the start. Uh-oh. Thanos Jax coming back in. Let's just run into this fight. We can't run back into the Jax.
Fuck.
Yay. Yeah, I'm thinking what the Echo's saying. Why Drake? Like,
Yeah.
in lower MMRs, everyone would just go crazy for a dragon. Oh my god, the score is 3-14, I just noticed. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to farm and then do a whole lot of side laning. Whenever they have like a Thanos Jax like this or the Master Yi, you just want to avoid him at all cost. Like ideally you want your team to fight them, die to them, and then have them like the Master Yi or Jax be like half HP or lower than that, and then you come from like farming a side lane to clean them up. So then you get like the golden XP of the side lane, and then also the shutdown onto the Thanos of the enemy team. Alrighty, so let's just go bot lane here. Vayne swaps mid. And then the whole map is the enemy's teams now. They deserve it. Oh no. Shoving this is fine. You want to think like, where's the enemy team? In this case, like Twisted Fate's mid, Jax is mid, the bot lane is top lane. So please get the shutdown. Thank God. That's you and Vayne. We're in it to win it. Vayne can carry a game like this, and so can Graves. Where the Mastery's like all offense too. Like you can one shot him if you get a good fight. Let's keep pushing down here. We'd push one more wave, and then you would look for the jungle camps and then reset. It's like Should be your aim is just the farm. Oh baby, our whole team got like what, 40 gold each? Nice. Oh jeez. Master Yi's pissed. Uh-oh. Okay, just try to kill TF. Okay, good luck. But I mean, at least they're not taking mid turret.
Yeah.
Okey-doke. Let's go Ninja Tabby into Last Whisper. Guy says Darius is getting reported. It's like, dude, when you die 2 times in the first like 4 minutes top lane, this is the only result. You have to die 7 times. There's no in between.
Top lane sucks.
Yeah. Like, give me my big meatball champion. I hope I go 20-0 instead of 0-20. Okay. You really have to be careful. Yeah. It's gonna be too much.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's not even close. That's the Thanos right there. They also have a Twisted Fate ult. They have Thresh like moving in between the red side jungle, so that's too much. His items at 400? What does he have? Trinity Bork. Yeah, makes sense. It's 18 minutes and he has that. But these sort of games, especially in preseason, you don't have to be too concerned with like total stomps with like this, because it's always going to be like this in the preseason, like every single season. The games get very one-sided. It's just, you can still learn a lot from like the earlier parts of the game, or at least get something from them.
Yeah.
So it gives you even more of a reason to like just tunnel in the laning phase at this stage of the season, I guess. Okay. Nice. Vayne's got 2 shutdowns. I mean, you could still be in it to win it. It's just going to take a long time. Yeah, keep going to those side lanes because you don't want to be sharing the gold with the AD. I mean, he goes side, so it's all good. On Graves, you can QE. Yeah, you can QE to like, so you would auto QE the Gromp and then it's a little faster. Just keep pushing up top. Anytime we're this far away from the fight, you just want to keep pushing. You guys get gold for the dragon with the objective bounty? What in the world? That's 100 gold each. That's not bad.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh my god. Rest in peace. How dare we show up in a lane. But we got the dragon. And our team won a fight. Level 14, 14 kills. He does stop scaling if he keeps playing like this, though. Where the Jax isn't ever side laning, really. He's just running around to collect kills. So he's gonna, like, he's been at the 2-item spike for a long time, and he'll get to the 3rd one, and then he's gonna be stuck there for a long time. Come on, Vayne. Even Darius is getting a kill. That's how you know we won. Boom. Alrighty, final boss Thanos Jax here. Vayne keeps chasing. Oh my god. Yes! Yes! Let's do Baron, baby. It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, I'm very useful.
I mean, okay, but like we die top, right? And then they send the Jax up there, and then it delays him being around other parts of the map so that whenever that fight starts, he's not there at the exact moment. And then we got the gold from the side lane anyways, so we're doing it, but maybe not in the most pristine fashion.
Yeah.
We're providing for the team instead of carrying. Which, I mean, on the first Graves game, that's better than going 0-10.
Yeah.
Nice. Twist of Fate's build kind of sucks. Mass G is pretty squishy. I hope Jax doesn't have, like, Sterix completed or Hole Breaker or something. But, like, your job in the fights is, like, really try to focus the Tristana, the Master Yi, or, like, the Jax with the Vayne if he's diving. You don't want to dive into them, though. You want to let the Alistar, Darius, and Echo get the party started. You should just group with your team here since you have Baron. Honestly, I would ping for everyone to run it down mid. At least you get something going. Christ. Everyone's so lost. Just ping Echo to come mid too. Nice. Thanos is top lane. Let's get a party started here. Please, Alistar, Darius, somebody. You can't do it. That's the lame part. Hate this part. We have a bunch of short range carries. We can't siege. Nobody has any balls either. Okay, Darius is going in. Let's try for it since Jax is already getting it going. Ooh.
I have no idea
God,
why
we
that.
killed Jax too? Yeah, let's try to end. Ping Echo to come through mid too, like ping to end the game. Like assistance about 1,000,000 times on top of the Nexus here. Nice. Alrighty, GG. Well, maybe not GG. 8 seconds on Master Yi and Tristana. Focus the Nexus. You have to like dash past the thresh so that you don't hit him. Just keep hitting the Nexus.
No, the minutes. Oh my god.
Very close. What a game. This one's taking me through a loop. Let me look at the lethality items here. Click on this rated Dirk. 13. Does Jax have Sterax? No, Hole Breaker. Okay, yeah, they have no shields. Ghostblade's a little better than Collector, I think. And then just sell the Control Ward. Ghostblade lets you like run away from them or get in range, which is really what we need here. Okay, you guys don't have to do anything until Baron. Farm the waves. It's also dangerous to go into this jungle, so you might just wait for the waves. Gotta use the bathroom, I'll be right back.
Yep.
What is happening bot lane? You guys shouldn't contest this Baron, I don't think. Well, they won't even be going for it. It's just Master Yi solo. You should just try to get to bot lane since they're pushing down. Doke, and then back to looking at Baron, I guess. They take Baron. Game's delayed. Wins Dragon.
1 minute 30.
Yeah, this Dragon doesn't matter too much, so it'd be nice if everyone would be coordinated and smart enough just to push down mid as the enemy does Dragon, and then we would win the game. But we'll see what happens. With the inhib coming up in 50 seconds too, it's like it would take us a very long time to like backdoor, and then it would have the Baron recall. Yay. Let's go bot lane. Catch that wave from Jax if he keeps pushing. Guy's level 17. Use the blue trinket like below the golems, you know? See if Jax would like stick around there. This is so awkward.
Yeah.
We should just stayed bot. Anytime you like move in like that, like move around like that, then they can take out a turret. Whenever you chase the enemy, basically, then it gives them too many options. Ulti. Oh, yeah. Okay, Vayne's going for the back door. Tristana's fucking pushing top. Like, what the hell? Vayne's gonna get taken out by Master Yi. Okay, maybe not. Yay. Let's just stay mid. You don't have time for this where they're gonna push down. Gonna push down way too quickly, and there's nobody else to wave clear. Lucky guy. Positions like this, you always like just want to be playing behind whoever the front line is. So like the Darius and Alistar, and like be waiting to follow up. Nice. You guys would have to wait for Alistar to run it down mid entirely here. That won't stop him, that's for sure. That bot wave doesn't matter since no one's there. Yeah, you guys should just try to push down, I think. 25 seconds on the Jags. It's very hard for them to stop. You guys have no engage. It's kind of awkward. Play the fights as well as possible.
Oh no.
Come on, Vayne. This is not going to be enough. I think that's game. Everyone was way too slow, doing too many different things. It's so scattered. God. I think in these, like, okay, so your original thing was like how to carry the games through the mid game. From what I'm seeing, it's like everyone's doing individual things, but I know on EOS that whenever someone pings something like enough times, like they're more likely to do it. It's not like they're guaranteed to do it, but it aims people like in a direction, right? Whereas everyone is so scattered in these mid games, like doing completely different things. So I think that's like one thing to add, which it wouldn't even matter what champion you're playing. Is just ping everyone to do one thing, and then that will get more people doing the same thing, which will inevitably just make the games like more in your favor. Because what, like, yeah. Okay, I mean the game's still going. Weird. They could have ended too. This is another thing with preseason games; they never end ever. God.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Tristana has stopwatch now. So does the Master Yi. Good recall.
Maybe if they move. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is what happens when everyone gets pulled around the map. Okay, good luck. Nice. One Thanos down. Okay, you gotta clear these waves super fast too, since they have the double super minions.
What?
Oh my god. Nice. mean, that wasn't too bad. We played the early game pretty well. The Thanos was too much at the end. God. I feel like, I mean, your team could have won whenever you were like pushing down, and then if everyone was just focused on the one thing, like I said, I really think that's the thing to add. Well, with your own play too, like I couldn't really see if there was like anything past or like into the mid game, like I was saying with the side laning or whatnot. But I think you could add that. I think with if you ping everyone in the mid game for like just very easy things, like you're either pushing down or like you're fighting for an objective or everyone's farming. If it's ever like you're being moved around the map because like someone's in a side lane or something and then everyone's trying to walk towards that, so like everyone walks bot lane and then they push down mid lane and then they get both mid and bot lane, like stuff like that. You want to avoid like being pulled by the enemy at all cost. Even like whenever they're like the same way, like it would be bad to move into them in lane, like after you spent an ability or something, like moving around the map to follow what they're doing. You don't want to follow the play, basically. So like try to use the pings more often. I feel like you would have a lot of success with that, like ping for the dragon or ping to to run it down mid or anything like that to get everyone on a page. It doesn't even matter if it's the right page, you know, so long that they're doing something. Jeez Louise. Yeah. How do you feel about it? Or what do you think about it? About that match?
I don't know. I was pretty useless, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you did okay on Graves for the first time. Way better than most people would do. Let me tell you that. Like way, way, way better. Even that flashing with the ulti and ignite, a little bit awkward, but way better than most people. Yeah.
I mean, it's Twisted Fate. I feel like this is a free matchup, right?
It's actually Twisted Fate favored because, like, in actuality, it's kind of like a Lux, right? Where it's very hard to attack him. And if he plays the distances properly, like, he would just red card the melees and then Q the minions twice, and then the wave's gone. And there's not much Graves can do about that because if you're dashing into him, like, you know, if it's Faker on Twisted Fate, then he's gonna outspace you every single time. The champion doesn't actually have it, but, you know, anytime, like, he was too far forward or whatnot, like, you actually exploited it. Even if, like, yeah, it was good enough, basically, for the first time Graves. The best first time Graves.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, okay, so the main things, like, look for the side lane and be farming, which you did this game. Even though we died, it was useful. It was way more useful than, like, if we were grouping with our team, because if we do that, especially with a champion like Vayne, right, we're sharing the resources, and that's not good enough. It's better for us to like farm 2 or 3 ways in a side lane, die to Thanos Jax. Thanos Jax isn't taking out like any of our allies. If there's no objective up at that time too, it can be okay in these like super skewed situations. So yeah, side lane, get farm, and then play for the objectives. Whenever you're playing for the objectives, oh my God, ping your team because they're all lost and they will be lost pretty consistently, I'm convinced. Like ping for the assistants like 3 times, and then on the mini map, right, if you notice like one person that's not doing it right, like whenever the Echo went bot lane when we had Baron and everyone else was going down mid lane, you want to F key towards him or put your camera over him and then ping assistance on top of him and then ping assistance like wherever you want to go, which in this case would have been mid lane. Even whenever everyone was running down mid lane, another time Alistar was staying in base to like hold a minion wave or something when nobody was there, right? No TPs are up or anything. Stupid shit like that. You just gotta, if you really like, you can pay attention to the mini map with your allies basically being little enemies doing random like stupid stuff. If you can ping them into the right direction, oh my God, it's stronger than other things like.